And you don't like him?
No. He's going to change a lot of things. He thinks I'm a bad manager.
He said that?
No, but I know that's what he thought. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll be in Atlanta.
And we'll be in Brazil.
So you sold the Stop and Shop?
Yes. I haven't met the new owner yet. His name is Tyler Adams.
Tyler is the new manager of the Net Cafe.
Really? He gave us an offer of $45,000 and we took it. I'm sorry you don't like him.
I don't want him managing my store.
It's not your store anymore, Becca.
But what about my customers? What if he treats them badly?
Maybe Tyler was just having a bad day.
Maybe.
Don't be sad. Worrying won't help.
You're right. My customers will be okay. Atlanta, here I come.
Calendar phrase.
That's for sure.
That's for sure.
想也知道. Your English test is going to be hard, Tommy.
That's for sure.
You'll have to study a lot.
That's for sure.
If you don't pass the test, you'll fail the class.
That's for sure.
So why aren't you studying?
Because I'm lazy.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
想也知道.
Here's our QOD. Practice it with us. How should businesses treat customers?
Well, businesses should be nice to their customers. They should help them in whatever way they can. They should make their customers' lives easier.
That's true, and when you treat your customers well, your business will be successful. Thanks for joining us on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and the radio.
And remember, learning English can be fun. Bye.
I can't believe another year is almost over.
I know. Soon we have to say goodbye to 2005. But now it's time to say hello, students. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And I'm Campbell. Hey, Andrea, have you thought of any of your New Year's resolutions? 新年希望.
Oh, right. It's time to do that again. I'm going to have to think about that.
Okay, well, students, what about you? Have you thought of your New Year's resolutions? Is there anything you want to change for 2006? It's always good to look at the future and think about what you want to do.
Oh, Campbell, I know one. I want to wake up earlier. I love mornings, and there's so much that I want to do. But I guess that if I want to wake up earlier, I also have to go to bed earlier.
Sounds good to me. Well, for me, I want to work on my talents. I want to be a better singer, actor, and dancer.
That's great, Campbell. Well, today we're going to see our friends in Florida at their New Year's Eve party.
I love parties, and you're going to learn words that will help you talk about the future. You'll learn words like the future. That's one of our key words.
Now here's today's mission. What is Rita good at?
What is Rita good at? Well, speaking of the future and things that are ahead, we should get our lesson started.
That's right. Here is Conversation A.
was great, girls.
Oh, what a great song. Great job, guys. What a perfect song to sing at the end of a year.
Yes, I really like the part that said, I won't look to the future. I won't look to the past. Today is what we've got. So let's enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, that's my favorite part too. And we heard 2 key words in that part. Let's learn them. Our first key word is future. Future. The future is any time after now. Anything that has not happened yet is in the future.
That's right. Tomorrow, a week from now, a year from now. All of these things are in the future.
Yes. Now sometimes you might hear the question, what do you want to be in the future? What do you want to be in the future? What they're asking is, what kind of job do you want to have when you are older?
Yeah, what do you want to be in the future?
Right. Okay, now let's learn our next key word, past. Past. The past is the time before now. Anything that happened already is part of the past.
Yes, the past. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, all of these things are in the past.
Now we've talked about history. History is the story of things that happened in the past.
Yes, things that happened before today.
Now we've talked about the future and the past. Now what about now? What is now called? Now is called the present. We've got the present, the past, and the future. All right, friends, let's learn some more from Thomas.
Hey, you guys sound really good.
I'm just glad I can play with the band one last time.
Oh, that's right. This will be the last time you play with the band.
Well, you never know. Maybe Aaron will get to play with us again someday.
I hope so. You guys are really good.
You are.
Thanks for helping us out, Rita.
It's too bad Jason couldn't be here. But you're good at playing the drums.
Jeff's right. The band sounds really good. Aaron's glad he can play in the band one last time.
Claire says maybe Aaron will get to play with them again someday.
Someday? Well, when is that? Let's learn our keyword. Someday. Someday. You use the word someday to talk about a time in the future.
Right, someday, a time in the future. When you're not really sure when, you might say someday.
Right, when you use someday, you don't know when in the future. You know that it will be sometime, and it might be a long time away.
Right, someday. You might say, I hope I can go to Paris someday.
You can say Ian hopes to get married someday.
Right, so Ian wants to get married. He doesn't know when, just someday.
Well, someday Aaron will get to play with the band again. We hope you do, Aaron. We also see our calendar phrase here, you never know.
You never know.
Now, when you think that something could happen in the future, you can say, you never know.
You never know when it might rain. You better bring an umbrella.
That's right. We also found the answer to today's mission. What is Rita good at?
What is Rita good at? Rita is good at playing the drums.
That's right. She's good at playing the drums. Pa, 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 pa. Hey, Campbell, can you play the drums?
No, I can't play the drums.
Okay, well, maybe you can learn or just practice with me. Pa, 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 pa.
Pa, pa.
Boom! Okay, keep practicing. And let's learn more from Thomas.
So, Rita, did you have a good time in Paris?
Oh, yes. We had a great time. We have wonderful memories.
That's good to hear.
We really stayed busy. I think we saw all the sights.
What was your favorite thing in Paris?
We saw the Eiffel Tower and a lot of famous places. But my favorite thing was spending time with Amber and Mike.
That's right.
Aw, Rita's favorite thing in Paris was spending time with Amber and Mike. You know, she's right. The time you have with your family and the people you love is very special.
It is. Well, in our conversation, our friends are talking about Amber and Rita's trip to Paris. Rita says they had a great time and they have wonderful memories.
All right, now let's learn this key word, memory. Memory. A memory is something that you remember from the past about a person, a place, or something you did.
Yes, a memory is something you think about from the past.
One of my favorite memories from this year is when Jeff and Mia came to visit us in Taipei. Well, Rita said they have wonderful memories. There are a lot of wonderful things that they will remember about their trip to Paris.
Yes, usually when you go on a trip, you come home with many memories.
Rita says they stayed really busy. She means they did a lot of things. They saw all the sights.
Yes, the sights. Now let's learn that keyword.
Sight. Sight. A site is an interesting place to visit.
Yes, a site. When you're on a trip, you might visit some attractions. Those are places to visit. They're called sites.
In Taipei, a famous site is the Taipei 101. Another famous site is the night market, 夜市. All of these are interesting places to visit in Taipei.
Now, one of the most famous sites in Paris is the Eiffel Tower. And Rita and Amber saw that.
Right. When you think of France, when you think of Paris, a lot of people think of the Eiffel Tower. All right, let's learn some more from Thomas.
Key words.
All right, let's practice our key words for today. Our first word is future. Future. In the future, I hope to get married and have children.
Past. Past. Don't worry about that anymore. It's in the past.
Someday. Someday. Ben hopes he can go to Canada someday.
Memory. Memory. I have wonderful memories of my trip to Japan last year.
Sight. Sight. We spent 3 days in Shanghai. We shopped and saw the sights.
Hey, let's say them together again. Future. Future.
Past. Past.
Someday. Someday.
Memory. Memory.
Sight. Sight.
All right, friends. Great job. Now let's review what happened in today's conversations.
I'm gonna miss you, we've been friends so long. What will I do without you? Please help each other along. I won't look to the future. I'll look to the past. Today is what we've got. So let's enjoy it while it lasts.
That was great, girls.
Hey, you guys sound really good.
I'm just glad I can play with the band one last time.
Oh, that's right. This will be the last time you play with the band.
Well, you never know. Maybe Aaron will get to play with us again someday.
I hope so. You guys are really good.
You are.
Thanks for helping us out, Rita.
It's too bad Jason couldn't be here. But you're good at playing the drums. So, Rita, did you have a good time in Paris?
Oh, yes. We had a great time. We have wonderful memories.
That's good to hear.
We really stayed busy. I think we saw all the sights.
What was your favorite thing in Paris?
We saw the Eiffel Tower and a lot of famous places. But my favorite thing was spending time with Amber and Mike.
Movie Minute.
Hi, everyone. Are you excited about 2006? I am. I've made some New Year's resolutions.
A New Year's resolution is something you want to change in the new year. We all have New Year's resolutions. How about you?
I'm so excited about my trip to Paris this month. And my New Year's resolution is to travel even more with my family next year. Who knows? I may even travel to Taipei.
Hi, everyone. We're going to miss you next year.
That's right. We're going to be in Brazil.
So our New Year's resolution is to learn how to speak Portuguese.
Portuguese.
I will be in Atlanta next year. My New Year's hope is to make a lot of new friends there. And meet a cute guy.
Hey everyone, I'll be in college in 2006. My New Year's hope is that I make good grades and make my own music CD.
Hi! For 2006, my New Year resolution is to become more healthy. So I'm gonna exercise at least 4 times a week. Wish me luck.
My New Year's resolution is to tell my mom I love her every day.
Cool. I want to tell my mom I love her every day too. Hey Mom, I love you.
We've enjoyed getting to know you over the last 2 years.
That's right. And we're really excited about our new baby.
Our New Year's hope is to be good parents and buy a new house.
If you're ever in Florida, come by and visit us.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Calendar phrase.
You never know.
You never know.
很难说. Billy, I think you'll be a teacher someday.
Well, you never know. Maybe I will.
But you'd also make a good businessman.
You never know. I like to sell things.
Of course, you could also be a musician.
Hey, you never know. Maybe I'll try that.
So, what do you want to be when you finish school?
A TV star.
A TV star?
Yeah, you never know. I may become famous.
You never know.
You never know.
很难说.
Do you know what time it is? That's right, it's time to practice our question of the day. What is one thing you hope to do in the future?
Well, one thing I hope to do in the future is travel around the world.
Hey, me too. I would love to travel. What about you? What would you like to do in the future? Practice this question, and we'll see you next time on Let's Talk